Hello everybody and welcome to day one of our cheeky little modern Christmas tournament here, Force Bear Studios. And the matchup we have today is Sleeping Beauty, which is a Slumbering Dragon +1/+1 counter type deck against
Blackburn, which
is exactly what it sounds like.
It's exactly what it says on the tip.
Yeah. So I figured to decide which of these decks gets to go first. We're gonna roll this, and then we're gonna roll this, and we're gonna put this symbol in between the outside number and the inside number. So for instance, I have 6 and 3, and my math symbol.
Isn't that an 8?
Is that an 8? Oh yeah, it is an 8. Looks like a 3 because the 2's in my way.
So
minus
6 minus 8.
So I rolled a -2. Can you beat that? 1 and 0. So probably not.
1 minus 0 is 1.
Yeah, it is. You got it. All right. So you'll be going first, and we will see you in game 1. All right, game 1. Go ahead.
We've got those.
And for myself, that's what I'm working with. All right. Let's see what you got.
It's going to be a marsh flats, which will find me a swamp.
Yeah.
And I'm going to bump you for 3.
70.
And I go to 19. And then it is your go.
All right. Draw. Yeah, just do that. Yeah. Overgrown Tomb untapped. 15. Which is not quite where I want to be against this deck. And I'll play a Servant of the Scale. Only for 1. I mean, that's usually how it's played, but not always.
So, yeah, when that dies, it moves all the counters on it.
It's basically modular. Or,
But not restricted to artifact creatures.
True.
And also really dumb with Hardened Scales and
Yeah. Snake.
the snake. Untap. Draw for turn. That is the question. How afraid of that am I?
It is only a 1/1.
Urborg. And a Bob.
You got it.
Intergo.
Untap. Draw. Do I run that out first? Maybe. Windswept Heath. Crack that on a 14. Is that the right one? Yeah. That will just grab basic, I think. Come on. Basic Forest. And then we will go for Hangarback Walker on 1. And I'll attack you for 1.
I will take that one. Go to 18.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Bloodghast. 16. And draw for turn. Huh. And a marsh flats. I will attack you for 2.
12.
And what is best here?
Yeah, both these kind of suck to kill, so if you were thinking of that.
I think we will Sovereign's Bite you, so drain you for 3.
9.
19. And it is your go.
Untap. Draw. That's definitely enough of those. Let's go for a Llanowar Reborn, which comes in with a graft counter. So if you've never seen this card before, basically I can move this counter into the next
so
creature.
it's a land that comes in with a +1/+1 counter, which is fun. But it's got graft, so it can move it onto a creature.
Yes, and if I had Hardened Scales or the Snake, It actually moves 2 counters.
Well, yeah, because it doubles
Like,
up the amount
adds
of
another
counters
one.
that it when it shifts. So,
I'm just gonna bash for 1.
18.
Go ahead.
End of your turn, I'm going to crack this, go to 17. And I am going to find... the only non-basic I can fetch in this deck, in my mono-black deck, a Leech-ridden Swamp.
Yeah. Which is in there for what?
So, if I can pay a black and tap it to make each opponent lose 1 life, and I can only activate that if I have 2 black permanents. But it is a kind of burn spell that I can fetch off my lands. So.
Yeah, it's
and
not
I
often.
do need a lot because of Gonti's Machinations, which is whenever I lose life for the first time each turn, it gets an energy, and then you pay 2 energy to sack it and drain for 3.
Which
so
is also
I needed a
fantastic
lot
with
of
Bob.
fetch lands, and so having a land that I could fetch that could ping the last 1 or 2 points of damage is pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Bump in the night. Going to 16. And draw. Wow. So, yeah, that's a thing.
My guess is that you're now gonna trip burn spell me.
Marsh Flat's going to 15. To find a swamp.
Yep.
And I think we're going to go Bloodghast
Yep. I'm at less than 10, so it does have haste.
and Bloodghast.
Oh, alright.
And go to combat.
Yep.
Swing.
So I go to 3, and then that bump in the night kills me.
So you gotta
Or-
block something.
What are you at?
I'm at 15.
You're at 15, so I'm not... I'm thinking Bob's probably not going to kill you in this game, so I'm going to put this in front of Bob, and then before damage, I'm going to put a counter on it. And then I'll take 4, going to 5, and then these trade, and that guy pops into 2 1/1s
With flying.
with flying, which I could graft a counter onto, but I'm not going to. I do not think.
They might be chump blocking his Bloodghast.
Yeah, they might be.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Well, that's not gonna end well for me if I do that. So, there's a Verdant Catacombs. And... attack you for 1 in the air.
14.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Go to combat.
Go to combat.
4.
Okay, so... that puts me to 4. I mean, I'm kind of obliged to block both here, but just debating what to do. I mean, this isn't really going to get me out of anything, but I'm going to do it anyway. Solidarity of Heroes, just on him.
So it doubles the amount of +1/+1 counters. So 1 to 2. Yay.
But then the 2 get moved.
yeah, the 2 do get
Yep.
moved.
But this also, well, I mean, they were going to trade anyway. So, yep, these both go there, and then
Yeah,
my
if
2
it
counters.
could somehow get him above, that'd have been good. But
Yeah,
and
moves in there.
then I shall bump in the night
2. Am I dead?
and 3 mana to siphon life.
I'm gonna crack this in response, going to 1. And I'm gonna get... My god, I better be able to get a basic still. Oh no! I think I might be out. Not that it matters, but damn it. Ah! Fine. Temple Garden, tap.
Wah, wah.
Basically, my plan was if you didn't somehow have 2 burn spells in a burn deck, I was gonna double this again, and then, or I was gonna Dromoka's command this to kill something to get another counter, and then double it again. But yeah, wouldn't have been fast enough.
Yeah, so my first Bob turn revealed Bloodghast, and then I drew the second Bloodghast.
Oh wow!
And then the second one revealed Bump in the Night, and I drew a second Bump in the Night after that.
Jeez.
So 2 turns in a row, I had duplicates.
Someone didn't shuffle enough.
But I fetched between. That was the weird bit.
Yeah, but you gotta shuffle for 25 minutes each time. Come on. So, that was game 1, and we will see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Shaman? Oh.
You just pushed the
mats
together.
Okay. So, this is what I'm working with. A little better than the last one. Go ahead.
And we've got those.
Whoop. Alright, so I'm playing against the burn deck, so I'm going to Heath for a forest and cast a Hardened Scales. But 19. Go ahead.
Swamp. Bump you.
60.
Intrigo.
I've been successfully bumped. Untap. Draw. Is that worth it? Llanowar Reborn. Unfortunately with only 1 counter, because this only deals with creatures. Not just +1/+1 counters in general. And then I think I will just go for a Servant of the Scale, and I'm not going to move this counter. But I will get 1 extra counter from this, so comes in as a 2/2. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Yeah, I don't really want to put all my eggs in this basket just to get it pushed.
Swamp. And a Bloodghast.
Okay.
Intrigo.
Untap. Yeah. Godless Shrine untapped, going to 14. And this time we will go for a Managorger Hydra, and I will, in fact, move these 2 counters over.
Oh no, that thing is,
And then I will bash you for 2.
I will take that because I can't block.
Yes.
18.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Unfortunately, this still does get pushed if you have a fetch or something.
Draw for turn.
It can get very out of hand very fast, because it gets 2 counters every time a player casts a spell.
Yeah. Go to combat.
Yep.
Do it. Do you like trade?
No. Take it. 12.
And
That seems a little too obvious.
Marsh Flats. Crack that going to 17. Because apparently I'm just drawing all my lands.
Oh, actually, come to think of it, even if you had the -2/-2 effect, it wouldn't have been enough.
It wouldn't be enough.
Because this would get pumped up to 5.
So yeah.
I guess it was smart to block, but and push happens anyway.
No,
now that you had a fetch.
Oh no, it's a 1/1.
What? Sorry?
I'm right. I thought it started with the counter. I thought it was just a 2 power.
No, it's a 3/3 right now. So I guess that actually was a safe block. But I'm rusty, so give me a break.
I got 2 free damage in. Yay. Granted, you would have just came back anyway, so.
Yeah.
It's not like he can block.
No.
And
I was actually more worried that you were throwing that into him so you could push him, but then you had the fetch land anyway, so whatever.
we're going to play Geralf's Messenger.
10.
It's just a great number for this Bloodghast.
Mm-hmm.
And
Also
he gets
2 counters.
He gets 2 counters from that. This is the problem. Intrigo.
Untap. Draw a card. Is that worth it? On both? Probably, right? I'm at 10. I mean, you can just kind of kill me out of nowhere. I will Hangarback Walker for 1, which is actually 2.
Yes.
And then this gets 2 counters as well. So I will attack you for 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, we're gonna take that, go to 8.
And then here is a tapped Stomping Ground. Go ahead.
Tap Stomping Ground. Untap. Draw for turn. Can we hedge together a victory? Probably not. Maybe.
I'm at 10.
Or 10.
But I think you pretty well have to win this turn.
I don't think I can. Well, no, because that thing's gonna get gigantic. Is the problem.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna get dumb, but can we get above that? Probably not. No, probably no.
I mean, if you have a fun, dumb turn that's not going to win the game anyway, might as well go for it. Unless you think you actually can win.
Yeah, I think... Because I have to cast that first, so... It's really only putting me to... Yeah. Even if it's gaining 6 life, I don't think that's enough, because it's putting 4 counters on that thing. The Bloodghast can't block anyway.
Yes.
Go to combat.
You got it.
5.
Put this in front of Bloodghast. Take 3.
No,
Go
you
7.
Put it in front of this one.
No. 7. And I get 2 1/1s, which I will not put counters. Oh, I guess I can anyway. Line 1 group 1. So yeah, go to 7, get 2 dudes.
Swamp. Bump you.
Do you want
4.
bump?
2 counters.
Alms of the Vein you. Drain you for 3.
1. 2 counters.
You just played that Stomping Ground untapped. Enter it.
Apparently, yeah. Unzap. Draw a card. God, can I just draw a spell, please? Yeah. Bash. Bashish.
Dead. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, see, like I was thinking the Gonti's Machination and the Marsh Flats.
Yeah.
But I have to crack this, so I go down a life. But then I have to survive the hit
Yeah.
in order to gain the 3 life.
Right. Yeah.
So...
And then
Unless
at
something of
any
yours
point,
at first
yeah,
strike.
and at any point, if I drew a spell off the top, I think that would have clinched it anyway. So you were pretty much like I had to draw a land and have nothing.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he could only chump 2 of that damage because that thing has trample.
Yeah, this is massive. All right, so that was game 2, and we'll see you in game 3. All right, game 3. Go ahead.
We've got... those. Whoop.
And for myself, that's what I'm working with. Right.
Swamp.
Bump.
Bump you.
You
70.
want bump?
Enter go.
Draw. Now, question is, which one of these? Probably this one. Forests, Hardened Scales. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw turn. Bloodstained Mire. Crack that going on 19. Find a swamp.
Is this a dude or is this a burn spell?
It is...
Bobby! You got it.
Enter go.
Untap. Drop. Bad decisions, apparently. Although, who would have known that was coming, honestly? So here's a Servant of the Scale, 2 counters.
You have yourself a 2/2.
And a Slumbering Dragon. Pass turn.
My. Untap. Draw for turn. Or sorry, reveal. Ow. 16.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's not the best one.
And then draw for turn.
To reveal.
Ugh. Ugh. That's just not great. So I think it's fine. Marsh Flats.
Yep.
Going to 15. Finding a swamp. So he can't attack or block until he has 5 counters on him, correct?
Yes. And if you send Bob into Servant, I can block with Servant, and then 3 counters get put on him.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, and then oh no.
I mean, he does get pushed pretty easily. He has a 1-drop.
Yes, that is the saving grace.
Yeah.
But I think here...
Also, if my sequencing was better, this could have been way worse for you. Because I would have attacked this turn.
So we are going to cast Collective Brutality
Ah.
to look at your hand and give that -2/-2 by discarding an Alms of the Vein.
Sure, and then casting it for madness?
Yes, but that will happen after this spell resolves.
Oh, I guess it does, yeah. Yeah, so... I guess I move the 3 counters here.
Which means I'm not attacking this turn because he would get 2 counters. And I just give you an 8/8.
That's what I drew off the top. So if I would have played this before this, I would have just attacked the next turn for 8.
My god. Can we take that from you?
Yeah.
So that's our only option. And then we will cast this for the madness and drain you for 3.
14.
18.
That's correct, right? 14. Yeah.
And then I'm not going to attack you because I would put
Yeah, you don't wanna
counters
do
on
that.
So it's your go.
That also lets him block immediately.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I just get eaten, and I get attacked for 8. And that just doesn't sound like a fun time.
Is that worth doing? Probably. Is it worth a life, though? Probably. Overgrown Tomb untapped. Go to 12.
Ooh.
Which I don't like, but here's a Winding Constrictor. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. A push.
Ah!
17.
Dang, nabbit.
Draw for turn. You're at 12?
I'm at 12.
And I will cast the Bloodghast.
Sure.
And go.
Oh, that's why you asked. See if that would have haste. Draw. Why now? God. Okay. Hangarback for 1, which is really 3. And a tap Stomping Ground. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Reveal a Sovereign's Bite. Go to
Okay.
15. And draw for turn. Marsh Flats. Because I could have just attacked for no value.
Yes.
But
I still can.
I
You
still
just crack
could,
it.
yes. I think this turn we go for Geralf's Messenger.
10.
Now we have haste.
It's true. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's irrelevant. That's cool.
Enter go.
Draw. That could be fun. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. It's Pluto Delta.
Yep.
Draw for turn. Can we kill you yet? Play a Pluto Delta. And we are going to... Can we kill you?
I'm at 10. Currently.
Go to combat.
Yep.
Do this. Yeah, we're correct. Yeah, 5.
Symbol. Okay, so I block that. I mean, I guess blocking that is better because 2 is better than 3. So I suppose I probably block that. Probably.
Pop a bunch of 1/1s. Or I guess you can just eat it by tapping it. Putting, oh god, 3 counters on it.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. That there, this here. Okay. And then put 2 counters on this. Or 3, I guess. Counters on this. Or at least attempt to.
In response, we're gonna push it.
You're gonna push it in response, so I get 3 1/1s instead. So these are both still blocked, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 1/1s. Oh, actually, is that what I want to do? So pushes on the stack still. Do 3 1/1s matter more? No, they don't. Or do they? Yeah, they kind of do, don't they? Yeah,
That resolves?
that resolves. 3 1/1s. And I take no damage, I assume?
No.
Yeah.
So Bloodghast dies. This no longer has a blocker, so don't get any damage in that way. I will crack this. Going to 14. Bring this back once I find.
Yep.
I think we will find ourselves that infested swamp, which I think I was drawing right away. 3 cards down.
What are you at?
Oh, I didn't pick up my whole library there. I am at 14.
14. Okay.
And then I will pay 2 mana to Sovereign's Bite you. Drain you for 3.
7.
17. And it is your go.
And a turn. Hunger of the Hell Pack with Morbid. So put 3 counters on the Constrictor, which is actually 5 counters.
Oh my.
And then Bioshift, I will move 5 counters to this Thopter, which is actually 7 counters. And then we hope and pray that I get enough off the top to actually put this through. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, at most I can just send, I guess, all these guys, so. I mean, I could block, but that doesn't seem great. Especially because you also have that lead-ridden swamp.
I do need 2 black permanents to keep it up.
That's true.
Granted, Bloodghast just kind of come back, so.
So I think maybe this is smart. For 8?
For 8. Go to 9.
Go. Actually, I'll just play this. Verdant Catacombs. Go ahead.
Oh. Yeah, not a good
Yeah,
top
I've not been getting good top decks when I need gas.
Untap. I don't think I have a 9-drop in this deck, but there's a push.
That's horrible.
Definitely end your only hope.
Yes, definitely.
Draw for turn.
Most definitely.
I think we played.
Plus, you probably have enough burn now to just kill me. God, I'm curious how different this game would have been if I would have led on Slumbering Dragon instead.
Well, it would only put 4 counters on because you wouldn't have had the Hardened Scales on, so he couldn't have actually attacked that turn.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
He'd have been 1 counter short. Normally, yeah, with the Hardened Scales,
Yeah.
that's enough to give it, but...
Yeah, you're true. That is true. So yes,
So
it's 7.
you might have been able to get 1 attack in before I drew the push.
Probably.
And
Well, he survived one turn before you did. You bobbed into him.
yes. 7.
That's 7.
Should probably chump those. And Bob gets eaten. And that way you don't take 2. So I have to... We're a mana short. So sad. Oh, we have a Bob.
And you got that push, so
We
I'm
have
not
that
really...
push. That's what
I'm not really killing you, I don't think. Unless I get something absurd off the top. Actually, a Blessings of Nature would be absurd, because I could split the damage, or I could split the counters, and then they all get tripled. That's about it.
Yeah, I think that's how we win this turn.
Ah, you can do it.
Push that.
Pushed.
Go to combat.
Yep.
Swing all out.
Take 2.
Take
Go
2.
to 5.
And 3 mana. 2 Alms of the Vein.
Yep.
Drain you for 3.
Go to 2.
Go to 11. And crack this, going to 10.
Ah. Another bump.
To find a swamp. I'm not going to bother shuffling. We
Yep.
do get this Bloodghast back.
Hey.
And
Bump.
a bump.
Crack this first. You got me. Was I getting blessings? I was not.
I was 1
Solidarity
mana
of
short
Heroes.
of just killing you with spells, or with 2 spells in a leech-ridden swamp, so I needed that.
Yeah.
Needed to attack in, and then I realized, oh, I have a push, so I can just push
Yeah.
one of his blockers.
Yeah, that
and
was
get
a
damage.
very timely push. All right, so that was this, and we will see you back tomorrow with what decks were we playing next? I don't remember. What was the next one?
Precognition versus.
Seance?
Or no, it was the.
That one against Temp. No.
Yeah, I think it was
Was it Temper Steel?
Yeah,
I'll look at the video. You'll see some tomorrow.
we've already forgotten.